Hola, 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 hola. Hello, people. How are you today? And it's MECC Day 6, it's MECC Day 6, it's MECC Day 6, MECC. Motivation, exercise, and chit-chat. Yeah, it's been a while. It looks like it's been forever. It's just a week, but it looks like it's been forever. I missed you all so very much. Did you miss me at all? I don't think so, because nobody got to me to ask why I've not done MECC anymore. Well, that's by the way. I get to do a lot of things as well, not just MECC. I get to still do my real inspiration on a normal basis. I also still get to do my money matters every Monday. Hello, Samara Bang. I can actually see you this time around. It's like I'm kind of closer to my phone or something, so I can see you a little bit clearer. Just share the live stream so that many more people can join. Today we're talking about a very important subject. It's about who wants to hear? Who wants to hear? Just let me know. Say yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hello to one of my students. Okay, your name is in Thai, so I can't do nothing. Hello, Eve. Thank you. Okay, he says congratulations. Thank you very much for congratulating me for coming once again. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know about you. So, yeah, what's the topic for today? Who wants to know? If you want to know, just say me. Just comment me. And I'll get to give you the topic for today. So what is MECC all about? Like I said, it's no special activity. It's no special sporting activity that will do this or that to your body system. No, this actually is me doing my exercise while I'm talking to you and encouraging you to be your best version, because I love to do that. I just believe that's what I was born to do. So I just do it anytime. I guess if someone could do motivation in their sleep, I'll definitely do that as well. So I can do it whenever, however, wherever. That's how much I can desire to want to encourage people to look within them and bring out that best version that God has desired and ordained for them. Hello, sir. Oh, my big bro is here today, Petili Bota. Welcome to my live stream. Okay, so if you want to know the topic we're talking about today is MECC Day 6, motivation, exercise, and chit-chat. Like I always say, it's some sort of hot seat for me as well, okay? Because I'll be telling you some of my stories, some of the things I did, some of the scenarios that happened to me, and then I'll tell you why it's very important, lessons I learned, so that if you're about getting into that kind of situation, you will know exactly what to do. I always say, my tagline is this: an intelligent person is one who learns from their mistakes. And you need to learn, actually. A wise person is that one who learns from an intelligent person so they don't make those mistakes at all, okay? I wouldn't want to go through the 9,999 steps to fail in making a fluorescent bulb. I'll just get Thomas Edison, right? It's simpler. It's simpler, way simpler to just get to him and say, oh, how do you do the fluorescent bulb? And learn. Simple, yes? And that would save resources, that would save energy, that is going to save time. Please share the live stream so that many more people can come on, okay? So I'm waiting. Who wants to know the topic for today? Who wants to know the topic for today? And you can also say, you can ask questions on the stream so I can answer, like really serious questions. Questions about things you want to know about me, things you think I've learned, or things you want me to do a research on and get back with the results to you. You can put them on the comment section, and maybe if you think your question is very tricky, you can just slide into my DM and get me a direct message. That will be fun. I don't mind, okay? So I'm waiting. Who else is coming and who's telling me they're ready and they want to be a part of this show today, and they want to know what this is going to be? Let's see. Just put it down there at the comment section and tell me you want to know what we're talking about today. You want to know, you want to know, you want to know. Yeah, you want to know, you want to know, you want to know. Oh, hello, big girl. Welcome to my live stream. I'm excited to have you today. I'm so glad that I can see you all. Okay, so I'm going to start while I'm waiting for many more people to come on. I'm always on the treadmill. I'm just doing my steps, okay? So I'm hoping that this goes well. I always get it to 4. 4 is my best. I was thinking of 6 the last time, but it's tricky. Very, very tricky. So I think 4 will do. There. And it's always 30 minutes. So we have just 30 minutes here today. And so make it fast, make it quick, make it make it exciting. I also love to read your comments in the comment section. Today it's beautiful. I can actually read your comments. I'm seemingly closer. I don't know how this gets to be possible today because I tried it the first time. It didn't work out so well. But today, yeah, I think it's better. Yes? Okay, let's let the cat out of the bag. What are we talking about today? Let's see. Who wants to know? Just give me a comment. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Welcome, Sadikum. Am I saying that right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, just say I want to know what we're talking about today. Hello, Daddy. Shekem. Is that the right pronunciation? Little Nando. He said, am I calling you little? Yes, you're my younger brother, young man. Okay. So, I know you're taller than me or bigger than me size-wise, but not be for size, my dear. You know, all my kid brothers are way bigger than me right now, like size-wise. Utry, welcome. Serwango, Boris, welcome. Okay, Utry says hi. Hi, my dear. How are you? So just say me. Just comment in the comment section and say me. So I'll tell you what the topic for today is. Just say me. Please go ahead and share the live stream as well so many more people can be on it and we can get to learn while I do my exercise. Hello, Sir Gift Milton, my runaway. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Just say me in the comment section if you want to know what the topic for today is. But so far, it's MECC Day 6, and I'm excited very, very much. You know, 1 week felt like forever. It's like I missed you all so very much. Yeah, so I'm here. Let's get it on. I want the first person who says me. Just put a me on the comment section and we're going to start with our topic for today. So, yeah. I've not become a pro yet, you know. I kind of see people doing this and they just put out their hands and they're going on and on and on and really fast. Well, I've not gotten to that level yet, so let me not try things that will get me into trouble. Okay, so we're going on. I'm waiting. Yeah. Join the live stream. Get to share and just put a me and then we'll start. If I see the first me, we're gonna start. Hope you can hear me clearly. That's another thing because the last time it's like we had a network difficulty and some people were not getting me, but some were. So that should be one more thing. Are you getting me clearly? If you are, say yes I am. Or just say loud and clear. Just write, sorry, not say. The last time I said, if you want to join my live stream, you need to be on here before I get on the treadmill, because when I'm on the treadmill, I can't reach out to my phone to get to add you on the live stream. So if you want to be on the live stream with me, you have a topic you want us to talk about and you want to be on the live stream, then you need to get to me before I get on the treadmill. So that will have to be something we would have to plan out so that you can be on while I'm starting. So I don't get to be getting off and on. I want to do 30 minutes. I want to do 30 minutes straight. So I'm waiting. Just say me. Hello, Sir Michael. Happy ages. Edison. Just say me on the comment section, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what the topic is for today. If you can hear me, just say, yes, I can hear you loud and clear. It's MECC Day 6, motivation, exercise, and chit-chat. Day 5, I was on the cycle. It was so hard, like so hard. And I told my friend I did 30 minutes, and he was like, just 30? I was like, are you kidding me? I was almost stopping at 20. And then I said, no, princess, you can do this. Yes, you can. And I got it. I got right up to 30. And it was interesting. I felt cool. I felt really lovely. So please, if you're on there and you want to know the subject we're talking about today, just say me on the comment section. Hi, Sir Michael. Hey, to say. Just say me on the comment section. Hello, Sir Charles Kenji. Welcome to my live stream. And we're just going to go straight to whatever we're talking about today. I'm waiting for the first person to do the me. And I hope you all are getting me loud and clear. Please let me know if you can hear me. Last time someone couldn't. Hello, Ma'am Vera. Welcome to my live stream. Please get to share. So many more people can come and we can learn together. Hello, Ma'am Karine. Oh, Chamaka. Okay, today is day of me speaking lots and lots of languages. Okay, so Michael says me. Oh, that's the first one. Okay, so let's go. Our topic for today is volunteering. Volunteering. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't like it. They don't want to hear about it. They don't even want to think about it. Oh my God. But volunteering is an ace card. I can say lots and lots of stories about opportunities I've gotten because I was volunteering, about favors I've gotten because I was volunteering, about, I don't know, just about a whole lot of things, I'm out of my country today where I am normally based. I'm out of there today because I was volunteering as well. A whole lot of things about me came about because I dared to volunteer. And it's strange because this is our generation where everybody wants it now. Everybody wants it fast. It's hard to hear people talk about volunteering. It's hard to hear people encourage others to go volunteer at companies, to go volunteer at institutions. You know, the first thing that triggered me to go for volunteering was before I left the university. You know, a lot more people graduate from the university now than the jobs available. And I also had that funny, tricky idea of, well, when you get off the university, you need to work for some government organization so that even when you retire, you're still going to get paid, the pension is going to be coming on and all that. So we're looking forward to getting good grades, getting an amazing job, living our lives beautifully, marry, raise a family, and all that. Well, reality dawned on us when we graduated, and we didn't have those kinds of jobs we were thinking about. We didn't have those kinds of jobs we were expecting. It's not like we did not apply to companies, we did. Funny thing is, we actually did internship before we graduated. So on a normal basis, you'll be thinking things like, maybe one of these companies are just gonna take me, you know. But it wasn't as easy as we thought. Hello, Priyalak. Oh, that's Kate. Kate, you're on. Welcome to my live stream. Get to share, darling. Share so that others can come on. So yeah, that's what happened. So I got back to the house. You've graduated from the university. They spend a whole lot of money on you. And then you come back, you're sitting at home. That wasn't just gonna work for me, you know. But it's not like I didn't get a job, I got a job. But I got this job. They were not treating me right, but I was giving it my best because I'm one person who hates to be lazy. My mom is like that. So I can't talk about my dad now because my dad is a lady. Okay, so that's my biological dad. It's gonna get really tricky, kind of. Hello, Sir Emmanuel Numpur. Welcome to my live stream. Please get to share so that many more people can talk. Come on. We're talking about volunteering today. If you have an experience, you can put it on the comment section. If you have questions you want to ask, you can put it there in the comment section. You know, even questions that don't have anything to do with volunteering, you can put it out there so we'll get to answer on the next session, okay? Like I said, MECC is some sort of hot seat for me. Like, you can ask me those daring questions you really would not ask me. So I'm putting it out there that you can ask me those questions. And I'll get to answer on the next live session. But today we're talking about volunteering. So tell us what you think, tell us what you know, tell us maybe advantages and disadvantages and all that. So I'm here talking about the advantages because I've experienced lots and lots of advantages just because I was volunteering. Okay? Welcome, Irene. Thank you for being on my live stream. Please get to share so many more people can come. Okay? So I got there, I got a job. Welcome, big sis. Ma'am Daisy Bank, she's on my live stream today. Please share so many more people can come. And I wasn't being treated right, but I couldn't stay home because I love to be active. I love to be doing something with my life. You know, I don't like sitting on one place, sitting idle. The saying is kind of true, really true, that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. That's really true because the short time I was idle, I almost went bonkers. Okay? So I finally decided that I was going to volunteer. And one thing I would advise based on what I learned is volunteer at a place where you love what they're doing. If it's something you're passionate about. So I was passionate about talking. Well, I left a paid job for a job that I was volunteering at because it was what I was passionate about. Okay? It's a little bit tricky, but that's what happened. So I left a paid job and went to a job where I was volunteering because that was what I was passionate about. So I was into print media, advertising and all that. I left that and went to the radio because I love talking. So now you get it, right? I guess. So I went there and I was volunteering. Originally, I didn't go there to volunteer as a journalist. No, because I'd never even seen the four walls of a journalism school or something. I'd never done nothing related to journalism. So I was just going there so I could learn, I could get to know stuff. It's something I'm passionate about. Maybe, I was thinking like, maybe sometime in the future, I was gonna do something with journalism, but let me just be around those kinds of people right now so that I'll get to learn. You see, that's also another topic for another day, right? Surrounding yourself with the right persons. So I got there and I was a personal assistant to the director, and I started working, and then this day, he just tells me to go live. Not even on a prerecorded program, not even with someone helping me, alone. He told the journalist who was live that day, he wanted him to do something very urgent. And that particular journalist had a live program. So he told him to take me into the control room and teach me how to manipulate that machine and then go do the errand he wanted him to do. God in heaven, I so failed. I tell you the truth, if I was really supposed to just give up on things, I would never have done journalism again, just because of that day. But no, I challenged myself. And one reason was, my director, he doesn't give up. If you do something and he's sure that he just has this way he sees people and know what exactly they can do, and he pushes you to do it, whether you like it or not. Hello, Tida Porn. Welcome to my live stream. Please share. We're talking about volunteering today. So he insisted, and I knew he was going to insist some more and some more and some more. Hello, Alvana. How are you? I'm talking about my radio experience. I know you know that, so you can give some part of the testimony, I guess. But our topic for today is volunteering, actually. So if you have something to say about volunteering, how people can learn, the advantages, the disadvantages. Volunteering also has disadvantages. Everything has an advantage and a disadvantage. For the most part, some good things have a disadvantage when you overdo it. Okay? The only thing that doesn't really have a disadvantage is, hi Alvi, the only thing that doesn't have a disadvantage is accepting Christ. Well, it has a disadvantage. You won't get to mingle with sin anymore. Okay, so what would you say about volunteering? So I went on, and my director kept pushing me. He made me go live continuously, and it became fun. Sincerely speaking, the first day I went live, that was the only day I made a mistake, and that was the last day I made a mistake. It so happened that a lot of people who came to the radio after that kept asking me if I was a journalist. I wasn't a journalist. I had never, ever been a journalist. I've admired people walking on TV, walking on the radio, but not really. When I was kind of younger, like a child, in my primary school, my nursery school, most of the times they used to give me the rhymes to say, you know, I am a hunter, I get to fetch this, and am I not important? I am a doctor, I get to treat people so that they don't get sick, they don't die. Am I not important? I was the one who used to say all those things. I was the one who used to do the welcome speeches and all that, you know. So I guess it's when I was from small. But I kind of became a little bit introverted when I was in, I think, secondary school. Yeah, I kind of got a little bit introverted. Part of my primary school, like the highest part of primary school to my secondary school, I kind of got introverted, and then in my high school, yeah, the me came back, the talking me came back, and till date, it's still that me. So if it's you, it's you. There's no way you can run away from it. So lots of times I volunteered. When I was volunteering there, the good things were this. I had time to myself to do other things, which on a normal basis I wouldn't have at a paid job. I was building experience and gaining skill, which I would normally not get if I'm home complaining and grumbling that the government is not giving me a job. They're not giving me a job. Yeah, they've not given you a job. You're complaining, you're grumbling about what the society is not giving to you. What are you giving to the society? We know without a job, there's something you can do to be a plus to the society. You were created for a purpose. And there is always, at every point in time, always something you can do to be a plus to your generation. It's not much about getting a job. There are lots and lots of things you can do without being in a company, without being employed. So please, we're talking about volunteering today. And like I said, I volunteered at a company. That's where I met some people that gave me connections to schools, because I finally decided that I wanted to be perfect at what I do. Since I never studied journalism, I was doing it and everybody thought I'd studied it and I'd studied it so well. I wish they knew I hadn't. I guess it was just a gift, right? But I want to be perfect at things I do, so I wanted to go to school. That's how I got a connection to know a beautiful school that I learned at, because I was volunteering. And when I went there and I was coming back, I studied journalism. It was beautiful, it was amazing. I was coming back, I met this family. I volunteered to sell the men's books and stuff. I volunteered and I got an opportunity to travel again. When they needed someone for a particular activity, for a particular event, for a particular position, I was recommended. Volunteering works. It works like all the time. There's a story, I don't know where I read it or if I watched it in a movie or it was a video I watched or something. They said a certain lady got an amazing job because she was recommended by another person. You know, she was relating with someone. You just never know what you're doing for someone. The person might not really need it. That person you're doing that thing for, the person might not really need it, but they will know someone who needs it way, way better than they, and they can recommend you. But if you sit at home and you're grumbling, you're complaining, you know, nothing is going to happen to you. They recommended that lady so much so that they had to open a new position in the company for her. The company needed a particular skill. The girl had that skill, you know. Havana, you're not serious. I'm waiting for my sportswear. When you send my sportswear, I'm going to send you the shirt. Okay, so the lady, they needed a skill at the company, you know, and then the lady had that skill. She was in another company. So when this lady heard about it, she recommended her. That's how she got a job. So you're staying at home and you're complaining, you're grumbling that you don't have a job. How would the company know that you even have that skill? How would the company even know that they need that skill? Because sometimes you can get to a company, you know that they need your skill, but they don't have a position for it. You volunteer to give them that opportunity to experience what your skill can do for their organization. And after that, when they've tasted what you can do, you become indispensable. I know what I'm talking about. Because I've been volunteering, talking, creating content. I come on Facebook like this. Lots of people have met me, recommended me to companies. I've gotten opportunities, paid opportunities, that I'm creating content for the organizations, which I would not have had if I sat in my room and closed myself up and said, oh, I don't have a job, oh, this is happening and this is not happening, you know. Some of my friends will say, there's a balance, they say, yam done, yam no done, you know. Yeah, you know those kinds of things. Oh my God, it's amazing. One thing I just want to say is volunteering is beautiful. There was some time I asked a guy, he said he's looking for a job, he has not had one, they're asking for experience. That's the most important part I would say. Because when you volunteer, you gain experience. So when you go to this next company, the company is going to say, oh, we need 2 years experience. Of course, you volunteered already, so you have 2 years experience. But if you don't have no experience, you just got out of the university, because I don't think any company wants to test on their, they want to test in their company. No, they don't want that. Hello, Ever. Welcome to my live stream. Please share. We have just about 6 minutes to go, though. Okay, so, it's very important, because every company you get to, they get to ask you, we need 1 year experience, we need 2 years experience. So who is going to take you to their company, give you that experience for you to leave and go to the next company? Nobody, of course. Nobody would do that. Everybody would want to get someone who has learned, who has a skill, and can deliver. So why not go volunteer at some company and gain this skill? So when you apply to the next company and they're talking about experience, you have the experience already. Yes. People recommended me to companies because I've been talking. I've been talking online. I've been creating content. Welcome to Travel. Thanks for being on my live stream today. I've been talking. I've been creating content for Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, so they know I can comfortably create content for a TV or a radio. So that's how they got to recommend me to TVs. They got to recommend me to some blogs. It's amazing. I tell you the truth. We need work experience to get to work at some companies. They're not just going to give you a job until you have the work experience. And how can you get the work experience? That's the easiest way to get work experience. Oh my God, Albie, I'll not be able to read your comment all through. Most people are scared of volunteering because of no pay. Yeah, that's the main part. And they get enthusiastic because they volunteer hoping to either get hired or compensated. Yeah. If they don't get that by a certain period of time, they quit. I think that should be the quit. Hello, Sir Dennis. Welcome to my live stream. Oh, I can't reach my phone, so I can't read the total comments. It just ends and then it tells me to see more. Hey, Sir Akopo Carol, welcome to my live stream. We're talking about volunteering. I don't know, I heard of a story as well. This guy was actually an accountant. He had graduated with a first-class degree. And he went to the bank. There was no position, so he was working as a cleaner in the office that he loves to work at. And this day, this lady had a difficulty with something, and then the guy would just notice and said, "Can I help you, ma'am?" And the lady was like, "Really? You think you can? It's accounting stuff." The guy was like, "Yeah, I studied accounting." He said his story and everything, and he just took like how many seconds to fix everything. The lady was in awe, and then an international opportunity came, and the lady wasn't really interested, but the lady recommended him, and he was taken because that lady is of really, really high authority. That's how he got an international job, from a cleaner to an international job. The truth is, most volunteering services, especially in Africa, they barely pay. So you have to walk your way around it. When I was volunteering, sometimes I used to walk to the office and walk back home. I used to walk to the office and walk back home. But someone is going to tell you that they don't have transportation, they don't have this, they don't have that. They'll give you a lot of excuses. Trust me, there are times that when you get into a hard situation, when you're pushed to the wall, you're going to do and undo. Be that desperate. I tell you the truth, volunteering works like miracle, like magic, if that's what you call it, but I call them miracles. Those things you really can't explain. Like I said, and I'll say again, I'm here today because I volunteered. Just the place where I volunteered gave me lots and lots of connections, connected me to lots and lots of amazing people that just keep making things happen for me one way or the other. God just keeps using them one way or the other till I'm here, and amazing things still keep happening for me. because I keep volunteering. Sometimes people would abuse, let me put it that way, they would abuse my volunteering ability, but I just keep telling myself, this is what I put at the back of my mind, I'm building my CV. And when my CV is fully built, no one can take that away from me, right? So don't bother about how much of what these people are doing to you or not doing to you. Build your CV. And when you're done building your CV, you will be indispensable. And when you go applying for a job at that time, it's going to be worth it. So what am I saying today? Volunteering is the bomb. Volunteering is the way to go. If you've not gotten a job yet, please find a place, most especially a place you're passionate about, something you love, and go and volunteer at. Do you like helping the less privileged? Do you like working at an NGO? Go volunteer. You know, that is truly going to help you. Well, I always do a 30-minute treadmill session. I'm done and dusted. I'm giving it 1 more minute. And I'm getting off the treadmill. 5, 3, 0. There. Oh. And I'm done for today. 31 minutes. That was great. 31 minutes having you. Okay, so now I guess I can read Alvy's comment to us. Okay, so let's read it out fully, so no cuts. She says most people are scared of volunteering because of no pay, which is true, and they get exhausted because they volunteer hoping to either get hired or compensated. If they don't get that by a certain period of time, they get tired and they quit. But the idea of volunteering is that you get side hustle too, like how you did it. You did your personal business while volunteering. Yeah, I said she knows the story, and she really does. So yes, get a side hustle too if you can. There are lots of things you can do. I learned to get a side hustle because Miles Monroe, one of his videos, late Miles Monroe, one of his videos, he spoke about 3 things that are always in and out of season. Like they don't go out of season. They are always consistently there. Like they don't go out of time. Food, water, and I can't remember if it was gold. I still need to find out those 3 things. So if you get into business, maybe water business, food business, or I've forgotten the 3rd thing, please pardon me about that. If you get into those things, you're definitely gonna sell. You're definitely gonna make money. So that's what he said, and that's how I took it. And peanut burger is food and people love it. And my idea for making peanut burger was that I am always excited when people can eat quality stuff, quality snacks for that matter. A lot of people love snacks. So let's see those who are on my live stream today and say hello to them again. The first person who got on my live stream was Sarah Marambang. Welcome to my live stream. My student was here. Her name is in Thai, so I can't read it. Ma'am Eve was here. Asobotue, I hope I pronounced it right. My big grandfriend Petit Libota was here. Thank you. Liango Vigo was here. Oh, my darling sister. And Sendiko Malvolio was also here. Daddy Shekem was here. Nando. Utichaya Rasa was here. Oh, that's Bank. And then Sewango Boris. You know, we had Sir Gift Milton, we had Sir Mike Nate, and he was the one who made me start the show. We had Sir Kenji Obadia? Really? Oh, I thought it was Sir Kenji Charles. You both have the same profile picture. Okay? We have Ma'am Vera Mimba. Welcome to my live stream. I was glad you were there. We had Karin Zele, you know. That's my sister. We had Dencha Kamshukdi, that's one of my students as well. We had Kate Priyalak Dechbon, I hope I pronounced it right. We had Senumfo Emmanuel. We had Ma'am Irene Atemkeng. We had Ma'am AC Bang. We had Tida Porn Kotanan. And we had Alvi, my kid sister. We had, oh, Mommy was here. Mama Madeleine Wong was here too. Okay, Alvana, so you know the deal. That's how you're going to get the t-shirt. Actually, my in-law is going to cry foul because I'm going to get all his t-shirts to do my live stream. So, Sir George's, if you don't see your t-shirts, no, Princess took them all. We had Ever Brunley, we had Sir Trevor Bogans, I guess. Did I call it right? We had Denise Paiva. Okay, she was also here. We had Sir Carol Akofu Ifan. We had Sekwanda. Oh, thank you for coming. I guess you came at the end, so you watch it. We had Sir Edu Garrison. We had Pretty Myson. That's my kid sister's very good friend. We had Fossetti. Oh, Sir Fossetti, you are here today? Thank you. And we had Bob Commando. Oh, thank you all for being on my live stream today. I'm truly excited. I'm truly elated. It's MECC Day 6. You know, MECC is my motivation, exercise, and chit chat. And like I always say that it's all about getting me on the hot seat, like asking me really straight questions, hard questions as well. And if you think your question is too hard for the comment section, you can get me a direct message. I wouldn't mind, and I'll answer on the next stream. Oh, Sir Aaron Jimefo just got in right now. All the best, sir. God's got you covered. Who else just got in? Slowly. Okay, so we had Sir Paul Carroll. Hey, darling. Welcome to my live stream. Hope you're going to get back and watch it, okay? And also get to share, please, so lots of people can learn. We're talking about volunteering today, and you could be the person to send us the next topic you want us to talk about. I don't know when the next live stream is. Like I said, we're still trying to be sure the days we're going to come. It could be 2 days a week, it could be once a week, but so far we've been consistent with once a week. We're not so sure if it's going to stay at once a week or it's going to get to 2 days a week. But when we're sure of the time, very sure of the time, or let's say when I'm sure of the time, then I'm going to let you know, and I'll probably give you a time frame as well so that we don't get to miss, we get to be there. And like I said, if you want to be a part of the show live, like if you want to come on live, you want me to put you live, you can actually get to let me know before, and you need to come before I get on the treadmill, so I don't get on the treadmill and then I'm talking, because I'll not be able to reach to my phone. Hello, Sir Kingsley and Anna. Welcome when I'm about to leave. So I'm Princess Clitin, Queen of Hearts and Smiles, upgrading to laughter soon. Okay, so I'm done for today. It's always a 30 minutes chit chat exercise. I'm doing my exercise and chit chatting. I had a wonderful time today with amazing people on my live stream. I'm very excited. I hope that the next live stream is going to be as lively as this. We had comments today. I was really excited. Thanks to Alvana, my kid sister, for being a part of it. And to all of you who came on just to encourage me and say, Princess, we're with you all the way. Your exercise journey is definitely going to be beautiful. Until next time, I always get to say I love you so very much. It's not that I lack words to use, but I really do love you from the bottom of my heart. But woo, God loves you way more. Get to like, share, and subscribe. Also get to comment. We're waiting. I want to know topics you want us to talk about. I want to know topics you want to know if I've experienced or not. And then I can tell you my experiences. Like I said, volunteering is paying so much for me since I started doing it till date. It has been paying big time. Try it. You have nothing to lose. Bye-bye.